started it last fall, but you didn't continue. Okay, so something else happened here where it took you back into a level of despair and feeling trapped. But now, since Uranus is moving to the side of Taurus here, God, this is all of it. Okay, you have will releasing or release part of this old self of you, kind of like shedding old. Okay, you are learning now to shift your perception and to balance your emotions even more. If you haven't, you feel over this 7 year trip. Yeah. Now, with your 3, 4, 5, with your fifth house of creating and dating, if you deciding to leave a partner here, okay, and or stay with the person you're thinking about this reading, things will become to harmonize. Okay, if you're deciding to move on and to date, you're gonna find some suitable partners for you. Yeah. Okay, but you just have to trust in the unknown. You have to release yourself and trust in the unknown that this new path is being set upon and to set you this rest. If this is not you, this is the person that you're thinking about. Now, if you decide to be single and move forward, okay, you will have suitable partners in the future. Now, with your sixth house, your 9 to 5, or how you make your money for your partnership, if you're in a long-term partnership right now, be careful because you are further away from it. If you haven't already gotten pregnant, you may want to do a pregnancy test. Maybe become very fertile. Now, if you're deciding to become an entrepreneur and decide to open up a business or change careers or apply for a next level up in your career area, you will have abundance in that also. Okay. With your seventh house of marriage, whether you're married or not, it still can be considered a relationship or a partnership that you're in. The opportunity you have had some challenges before where you end there, but it also even obstacles and challenges about I was already started. You didn't hear anything? So the obstacles and challenges also about you becoming fertile or your eggs being fertilized is going to be very easy. So if you're not ready for children, maybe you can take you within the month of March. So what you need to know for secrets of finances, you may have had some type of financial loss lately. Okay. Um, it is. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. All right. So I'm going to start over. So the first 11 minutes, I don't know how much. Okay. So did you want me to start all over again or just start from the beginning? You want me to erase this video for you because the first 12 minutes you couldn't hear me. Okay. So, okay. So for anybody that's tuning in, this is a private reading. The person already knows who they are. And I will not be answering any questions, but I will go back on live and then any other people can ask any questions there. Okay. So for this personal reading for AA, I only seen that you told me a Virgo and a Gemini. Okay, so
I couldn't go back in my messages and find out, or I don't know if you indicated who was who. So I'm just going to do the reading, and then you just resonate and decipher for yourself, because you'll know the information personally. So dealing, yes. Oh, Taurus and Gemini. Okay, I'm sorry. I meant Taurus. I meant Taurus. I'm sorry. Um, so for the person, okay, I feel that right now you're not kind of looking at the wisdom at things, okay? Somehow or something right now that's going on, you're not using your wisdom, okay? Uh, you've came out of a level of despair over some past energies, but something is going to be illuminated to you soon. Okay. It could be something that was hidden now coming into the light. This also couldn't be you or the other person being more happy and coming out of this level of despair. Okay. You are going toward your light. You are going toward your happiness now, because I also see at some point in time, you was kind of trapped in fear and feeling despair, where you had to go within yourself and retrieve this light. Okay. And know that it is a brighter light at the end of the tunnel. In other words, I believe at some point in time you was very solitude to yourself. You may not have been communicating very well. Okay. The partnership that you was in, you may not have been getting the recognition and reward that you felt like you deserved in this relationship. Okay. That also caused you to go inward and to feel trapped and mentally in your mind. Okay. Fears, maybe even nightmares regarding this love relationship, but that soon will change. Okay. And also how people see you in your second house. They are now starting to see a change in you. They are now starting to see you more happy, glowing more. Okay. Being more communicative, communicating well. Okay. Because at first you were communicating very little. Okay. If you was communicating, you probably was communicating very negatively. Okay. Because you was in a sense of despair over some emotional hurts that you had in the past, and I feel in the current. Um, Dealing with your home area, I feel that your home is stable right now. Okay. But you're looking, I believe at some point in time, even probably in August, you may decide to move solo. Okay. You may want to sail toward a steady emotional fulfillment for yourself. Okay. Thank you. So now, just because I say this in a reading, you still have free will choice. Okay. But these are just the cards that I tried to cut down on time and lay the basis of your reading down. But I'm still going to give you some other cards in your tarot on top. Okay. So maybe by the month of August, you may decide to have a positive movement forward by yourself. Okay. If you decide to stay in this relationship, it will change. Okay. That's another thing you need to think about. Trust in the unknown, that the universe, while you and this other person, both of y'all are starting a sense of transformation right now. Okay. And this will at some point in time bring you back into harmony, or the lovers card. Now with the lovers card, that means you do have a choice. You do have a choice to either stay in this relationship or to move forward. Okay. Either way, it's going to be a positive movement forward. Okay. I just think that at some time you was very, you was feeling like you didn't want to continue this relationship. Okay. At some point in time, it was giving you emotional loss and mental conflict, where the signs and communication could have been not retrieving right, like giving back and forth. The communication wasn't there. The love was there, but the communication was not there. The emotional fulfillment was not there. Okay. Three, 4, 5 in your dating life. Okay. If you decide to move forward by yourself, You will find suitable partners, and you will have plenty of choices. Okay. If you decide to stay in this relationship you're in, it will go into a more lover state. Okay. With your sixth house, your fertility, you couldn't hear me the first time, but if you're not looking to have any kids, you may want to take protection here. Okay. With the obstacles and challenges in reverse next to fertility, it won't have no problem with you getting pregnant here in the month of March and or May. If you do decide to have kids, you will be pregnant between March and May. Okay. Now, also regarding your 9 to 5 or your partnership, and the way you are dealing with money. Your money situation will be abundant here. It may start in the month of March and or May. So between March and May, you won't have any obstacles increasing your money here. I feel that if you decide to become an entrepreneur, you will have, I believe right now I see that you have a lot of abundant ideas. You're very fertile in thinking about things you want to do, things you want to start up, maybe a career change, a job change. Okay. You will have blessings in that department also. Now, dealing with the 7th house, which is mean your husband material, Jupiter. Okay. And or marriage, not necessarily saying that you married, but if you are, things are going to change in your partnership here. Okay. The obstacles and the challenges will start to disappear. Now, in your 8th house, about secrets and gossip and finance, I believe at some point in time you did have some type of financial loss here. Okay, dealing with your money, but that will soon change. Okay, by May. So, coming out of your 8th house here, what you need to know that if you decide to leave this partnership, yes, it will be emotional loss for you. Okay. But soon, after that, you will come out of the mental conflict by leaving this relationship, because this relationship you're in is giving you a sense of mental conflict. Yes, it is. I see it. And you're at a crossroads right now if you want to make or keep a positive movement forward with this person. You're trying to connect more with your emotions within yourself now. Okay. You're not shifting your perception on how people see you, but that also is changing. Your communication is going to be better within yourself about showing recognition and reward more towards yourself. And you're going to release the way that you also communicate with other people, or be looked at by other people by August. Okay. You already know what you need to do far as your home life. Use your high priestess. Okay. Far as your dating, again, take care of what you need to do for yourself right now during this winter period. Even though we're starting March and this month is the spring equinox, I believe in the winter time between December and February, you really started looking more after yourself rather than other people. Okay. You kind of changing. I believe this you or the other person. One of you are letting go of the need to be right here all the time. 3, 4, 5, 6. And that could be dealing with your job area. You may not be as confrontational in your job, or people around you, for as co-workers or your boss, are kind of letting up on you, where they're, kind of not needing to show that they right all the time. Okay. That could be dealing with some co-workers that you deal with every day in your work. Now, as far as back to your 7th house, your partnership, during this time, just be graceful in the movement and the actions. Okay. Because by you doing that, that's going to keep the obstacles and challenges out of your relationship right now. Your secrets and gossip and money, what you need to know. You will have some type of conflict about the energy of exchange that you are going to possess out to create this new abundant start for you, okay, between March and May. Okay. So at some point in time, you will feel kind of lost here. And that's because you are connecting more with the source and your spirituality. Now, whoever is the Taurus here, like I said in the beginning, and you didn't hear me, trust in the unknown, because the sign of Taurus is moving into Uranus. Okay. Or Uranus is moving into the sign of Taurus for the next 7 years. So whoever this Taurus is, they're going to change completely. They're going to have the way they dress, the way they act, the way they talk, their hairstyle, the way people look at them, the way the Taurus look at other people, the way you view things, or the person you're dealing with, if they're a Taurus. Everything is going to change, and it's going to be a long year 7 stretch. That's why I say, if you decide to stay in this partnership, okay. Well, the universe doesn't really decipher. We just call them partnership, because any dealings that you have with anybody, it's a partnership, whether they're just a lover, a friend, parent to child, okay, job partnership as an employee, it's still a level of partnership, okay. All right, so let's see. First card out is growth. Exactly what I've been saying. You will be planting new seeds. And I see I put it right over your fertility here. So if you're not looking to have any children, you need to make sure you take protection between the month of March and May, because seeds will be planted. If this is dealing about your career aspects, whatever you're doing and planting right now, starting in the month of March, you will start to see fertility from that. Okay. The month of March, like I say, is retrograde. So nothing is going to pan out or be, see, there go your sun card. I called it. I kept saying up there, the light card. And what did I say at the beginning? Your joy card. It's the same as the sun card in this particular deck here. Happiness and contentment on you planting new seeds is here now. That's part of your transformation. The sun card, by summertime. That's why I kept saying between March and May, you will start to plant seeds, whether it's fertilized by pregnancy and or new seeds of you moving forward by yourself or continuing with the partnership that you're in. But you will start to see major changes and growth within yourself, within the other person, the relationship overall, and or by pregnancy. A balance. So you need to balance. My advice, you could be also, somebody got some Libra in their chart. Okay. And the reason I say that is somebody needs balancing. This could be you. Okay. The relationship overall needs more balance here. Because when Libras are not happy, they are out of balance. Okay. And that leads them to feeling trapped in fear, and it leads them to despair. Yes. So your heart is growing here. Your heart is changing. Your creativity level is expanding here. Okay. Somebody is wanting to leave this relationship due to the way it looks or feels. Okay. Also, you have your creation card here. The universe is here with you during your transformation. Anything that is going on right now with you in your relationship, you created it. So now you are having to deal with how it is panning out. In other words, it gave you a sense of growth. You have learned from this relationship, okay, mentally and through your heart area here. Because it took you to a level of solitude where that, you had to go deep down within yourself and trying to balance your emotions in this relationship that you're in. But you're in a gray area now. You're in a gray area of thinking, can this relationship be created into something more? I do see the Lovers card here. You may have a choice of two lovers. If it's not you, then it's the other person. Somebody has a choice of two lovers here. Maybe you are trying to balance which one makes you happy. Which one do you feel you can grow with? Or one of them you may get pregnant by and you don't even realize it. Okay? But with the High Priestess, you already know. If that's not you, then it's the person you're thinking about already know. See, I just called her and there she go again. You got the High Priestess here twice. I just said the unknown, the High Priestess. So you already know what to do. Or either you already know that you may be pregnant. One of the two. You got the High Priestess here twice on the table. Somebody, one of you are not going out as much. Okay. Somebody may have been going out a lot, spending a lot of money, drinking, partying. Okay. You feel like this is what you created, or the situation itself created itself into that. Okay. You have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands that come out. The Queen of Wands came out in the last reading I just did, but she was in the upright. So for as your personal reading, okay, you are no longer feeling, I believe you have a choice of somebody here. Because somebody also got some fire in their chart. This is the same thing that I said in the last reading. Okay. Somebody has some fire in their chart here, because I got two fire energies here, along with the Leo card, Sun card here. The conflict and battle is over within yourself. The Five of Wands in reverse. Oh. Okay. Well, that tells a lot too. Aries are going through transformation also. Okay. Because I'm like, okay, you're an air sign and an earth sign, so it's too much fire here. It's a lot of fire here in this reading. Yeah. Okay, so back to this. Five of Wands in reverse. The conflict and battle and arguments is over. Okay, that's probably why you started coming out, using your wisdom more, understanding yourself more, not being such as an emotional loss. Okay, even with speaking with each other. Okay, the conflict and everything is over. But with the Queen of Wands, she's very passionate. She's very loving. She's very passionate. She's a very seducing type of energy. Okay. Right here next to the High Priestess, you may already know that this person may have a choice for somebody else that they met at a party or out and about. Okay. And that took the relationship out of balance. That put you into solitude. And remember, I said at the beginning, something is going to be illuminated here. I have the Sun card twice. So either you already know, or the person that you're thinking about already has figured out if they want to have positive movement forward in this relationship from now on. Because the reason I say that is because you have the Elder card that came out here. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay. That card talks about, you know how when your parents was a certain way, or you grew up a certain way, and they kind of wanted you to take after the way they did things, or you could be like, okay, I was raised in a 2-parent home, so that's how I have to be when I grow up and get in relationships. You need to follow your own path. Okay. But the reason I say that is, somebody already knows something here. With the High Priestess twice in creation, somebody already know what's going on. And I have the Lovers card up there, so it's a choice. Yeah, I see it. Somebody already know. Somebody already know. So the question I feel that you have is, who's pregnant? Somebody here is pregnant here. Somebody's pregnant. So if it's not you, then it may be the other person. Okay. You're not making a move. Well, that's just the mercurial energy right now anyway. Well, yeah, you will be. If you don't take protection, you will be in between March and May. If it's not you and you know for sure that he left, you or him left that other party, third party alone, somebody is going to be pregnant here. And when it happens, you can text me back and tell me it happened. But I see it here. Okay. That's another reason why I say this. I just got knocked off of YouTube. So I'm going to end this real quick for you. Here go the rest of your tarot, because I got, think, a 19% left. Your next card out was, okay, what I was finished saying was, even though you're living together right now, one of you know for a concrete reason, maybe why as you used to, or withdrawn. Okay. And it may be due to the past arguments or conflicts, or other people being involved in relationship. But there is the Ace of Pentacles here being offered for as a new start, a new beginning. Okay. Y'all may start back to date again also. Okay. Situation is going to be improving, so it's a new job offer also coming towards you that's going to have you more grounded in the situation. This also is you, whoever is the Taurus here. Okay, but like I say, this pregnancy right here again, you have the Tower here with the something is going to become you're going to find out some type of shocking news, like I say. Okay. Some type of shocking news is going to come and hit you when you least suspect it. It may be that he's not finished. He or you is not finished. Yes. Okay. It's a Tower moment. See, there go to improving health. Now, this could be mental, okay, because you may start going back through some more stress again with the Nine of Swords here. So if that energy is not happening month of March here, well, you will be back in your head up at night thinking, okay, maybe because him, or it may be him thinking very hard about this relationship. Okay, you're up and out at night, maybe waiting on him to come home. Something is going to be revealed, or another argument. Now, if this argument leads to this breakup, then like I say, you still will have undying love for this person. Okay, and you still always will have love for this person. But you also have receptivity that came out. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition. And remember, we just had the High Priestess. That's what she stands for. Ability to give others. So you're going to have to be open to receive this Tower moment that is about to happen. Okay. And I'm not trying to scare you. Yes. I'm not trying to scare you, but this Tower moment is going to be the independent at the bottom. Your independent is a foundation for your strength and success. So that's what I say. This to happen is going to be some type of revelation for you. Okay. And it may be due to an unexpected pregnancy here. That could be you or the other person. And he will maybe come back and still offer a couple love to you. Okay. But this is going to be a realization that you may end up independent and moving forward by yourself. Okay. But that's still going to be a choice for you. About YouTube kicked me off, so you're going to have to kind of go back and rewind and pick up where we had left off, okay? But if you choose to go forward by yourself, okay, you will still have abundance within yourself. You're going to have a new offer in job, okay? But just remember, okay, and it's going to come a shock to you. To me, I think it may be a pregnancy. If it's not you, then it's somebody else that he may be dealing with. Because it's going to, at some point in time, it's going to cause you to have to be independent. And make sure you continue to nurture yourself. And see, look, that's what I mean. But up under there, now you have the nurture card, which is also like another pregnancy here. Besides nurturing yourself, you as a nurturing child, you nurture your own inner child, but activities are important for you right now. Okay? I believe that both of you are going through cycles and rhythms right now. Okay? So you're not going to see anything paying out right now. That's why I keep saying by May. So we finna be in April soon. Okay. So you're going to start to see something by April. But what I'm saying is, and I said it from the beginning, you have the sun card here twice. Something is going to be illuminated to you that's going to become a shock to you. Now, if it's not the pregnancy, it could be this relationship not going forward. And you will have positive movement yourself, going independent here. Okay. It says here that you're going to still have undying love for him. Okay. Eternally. But unless this relationship balance out, and I don't feel that the third party is gone. I don't see the third party gone anymore. I see you having a revelation here about some mental stress, because you're going to realize that he's still doing the same thing here. So continue to have undying love for yourself. Be ready to have positive movement forward and be independent. You will have a new love offer or job offer coming towards you, still with the Lover's card up there. So you want to stay with this relationship and or make a choice and accept this new offer in the future with trust the unknown that the universe is sending you somebody else. Okay. But just keep up. Just let me know. And let me know and compare the other readings that I do in the future, because I will be doing the 15th through the 31st bi-weekly, probably starting tomorrow, or if not by Friday. And look at those videos and see what information you get out from them, okay? Best of luck. Chime in at any time and let me know how you doing, okay? Try and send me an email too, vestaangeltarot@gmail.com, and so I can keep up with you and let you and see how you're doing, okay? Thank you so much for watching Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated, and I'll see you next time.